Just say you will come through and should.
We back with another banger. 2 8-2 teams. Faucett, Ahmad Green. Quiet as kept. He's an 8-2 team. So I'm not about to take him lightly. Finna go out here and put a bat on this boy. So I'm gonna wait on him to pop up. Yeah, I seen he was 8-2 and I was like, oh, I can't take this guy. I'm gonna have to take him seriously. So we about to see what he about. Copy. I don't think I ever played him. You know, styles make fights, so we about to see what type time he on. I just sent it. Let's see. And I got a breakout game. Jameer Gibbs. He about to be X Factor. I'm finna run this mug. Man, my whole team a Mutt team. It's crazy. I ain't think that it was gonna be like this. I mean, I'm cool with it. You know, it's an ability-driven game, so it is what it is. But I got a feeling that as soon as I start this game, this lady gonna call and tell us our girls is ready to pick them up. So it's all good. Let me wait on bro.
Hello, stranger. It's been a minute since we last kicked it. And by the way, just got in town, and I won't let cumulus clouds all in the sky ruin my vibe. And usually I don't do this often, but since recruiting isn't an option, due to unusual rain and thunder, baby, I wonder, would you just put your sweats on for me? Yeah. I got the plug, I made the call for me. I'm talking late night for you. Let me lay a great time on you. Don't hesitate, no, don't you? Just say you will come through and should.
Here you go. He came in going off
The
fast.
seating capacity is 65,000 at Ford Field, and we are right around that number today. A good crowd on hand and seemingly ready to go in the Motor City. Today, our holiday coverage kicks off with a good one here.
Stop talking. Usually when I talk, I can't listen while I work.
Taking on the Detroit Lions. It's been a tradition since the early days of the NFL, and we're off on Thanksgiving Day in Detroit. And a signal there for the fair catch, so this opening drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
We go with bunch.
Come on, hey!
They'll try and start this drive in the air. That's complete to Traylon Burks. And he's going to be dropped quickly right there at the 48, a couple yards shy of midfield. On 1st and 10, it's Spears. And they're going to stop.
I knew exactly where he was going with that bunch, too. Man, for some reason, I ain't even going to sit here and hold you. I had a feeling I was going to deal with a bunch banger. Here you go. I already had my defense ready for that, too.
His guys will take that.
And speaking of winning, to be as cheesy as we can, he was the winner of the NFC Defensive Player of the Week award from last week, so he's really stringing together some good football.
So not only did he get a gold star, he might have gotten a gold watch, too, huh?
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 27.
Give me that. Come on, man. You supposed to grab.
But that's going to wind up incomplete.
And now to
He's a bunch banger.
A momentary setback, though, for
Got a
his
bunch
passing
banger
game.
on it.
It has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick up another first down.
2nd and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Don't do it.
They'll roll him out
Don't do it.
right. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone is headed to no need to panic. They just got to make a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have him looking at 3rd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Thank you.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked
Thank
up
you.
by Afitu Melifonwu. And the Lions are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line.
Let me get cute. Let me get cute on this nigga, bruh. Yes, sir. We in the game. We in the game.
Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10 at their own 24. Drive starts with Gibbs.
They need you out there.
Might have gotten a yard up to the 25.
Need you out there, Gibbs.
They'll fake the give. Now Goff.
Damn.
Oh, and that is incomplete. But, Charles, this Thanksgiving tradition, so great. I mean, going back essentially to the full century of the NFL, I know you probably have a lot of fond memories of Thanksgiving Day football yourself.
I certainly
when I
do,
gotta
and I
shit
don't
when we
have
start
the
the
Turkey
game,
Bowl
man.
tradition. You know, the families that go out and play and then come in and sit down to their feast and watch football. But I remember reading remember the Lions jumping on the Packers on Thanksgiving Day. The only loss the Packers had in 1962, and they sat Bart Starr over 10 times in that game. And I remember Dave Williams from the Bears returning the overtime kickoff for a touchdown to win a game on Thanksgiving Day. I remember so many different things happening, but how much fun is it each and every year to know that you've got football on Thanksgiving Day?
And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Lock the ball.
What kind of pass and catch was that?
Forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. How about this? They'll change it at the line. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Dang, I'm mad. I can't get my plays together.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They go ahead and snap it. Gone. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Lions first down as they manage to convert.
Come out here
And
passing.
that'll
We
keep
need
the
Gibbs
drive
to take
alive.
over.
A give right side for Gibbs.
Yeah.
And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. The Lions at 8-2 on the year, and they come in as a team that looks like a well-oiled machine getting ready for the postseason. Winners at 8 of their last 10.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And he stopped immediately there. Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
This dude got a pretty good team, though.
You talk about this Titan defense. They're going to be tough to throw on, no doubt. Currently ranked 3rd in the NFL against the pass.
They may be ranked 3rd against the pass in the league, but they're the best that I've seen so far. Sometimes the numbers don't tell the full story.
Seventh play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
Super 66.
Now gone. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. That one goes for 8 yards. Charles, it's early, but that's a key 3rd down conversion. Remember, they forced the turnover on the opening drive. Now they're in a position where they look like they'll at least get 3 out of this.
A great example of complementary football if they're able to cash this in, isn't it, partner? Because defense does this job, takes it away, turns over the offense. They just pick up a nice 1st down there. Maybe it's time to think about taking a shot at the end zone. Because it looks like the field goal is almost assured.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. This defense for the Titans very strong in that victory a week ago.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
They need 12 here. It's 3rd down. Here's Goff. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
We're scoreless after 1. Second quarter action now from Detroit, and it's the homestanding Lions who have the football.
Jittery.
As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Gibbs straight ahead.
And they stuff
much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. There to stop him, Terrell Edmonds.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
And I got a trait game on Jahmyr Gibbs. That's why I'm running away.
2nd and 9. Goff going to move his guys around a bit. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Pressure on the line, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Kenny Clark, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. So now following the sack, often the Lions needing to come up with something here on 3rd and long. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field. He's got a man complete. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
This shit is ridiculous. And I ain't, I mean, I ain't even a passer.
Straight ahead with Gibbs here.
I got to give him the ball.
And he'll be taken down
Said
here at
4
about the
touchdowns
11.
or 200 yards.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else he'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Yeah, I got to run.
This is 2nd and 8.
Now you run. Down. Go.
Another run for Gibbs here.
Let's go. Let's go.
He'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Jameer Gibbs.
Let me chill out, man. Get
6 rushing touchdown on the year. And the Lions post the
He asked me, did I win the
Super
Super
Bowl
Bowl?
as they take the lead here in this second quarter.
I'm thinking to myself, who told you that?
Oh, they flip it to the kicker.
Hey.
He looks like he's going to throw it. And he'll be out of bounds well short of the goal line. So the attempt at the fake extra point unsuccessful.
Come on out with that bunch
Here are
formation
the
again.
Lions
We ready
now
for
as they
that.
line up and kick this one away. Well, no
That's
run back
crazy.
here.
I swear in my
Fair
mind,
catch,
I was
and this will
thinking,
come out to the 25.
I'm about to face bunch today. I already had my defense plan, what I was going to do versus bunch, and I'll be lo and behold, this man came out in bunch. Like, that's crazy. All right, he must come out in U-trip, so that's a bit.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
In motion left goes Burks. 2nd and 6.
Let's go.
His early struggles continue.
Let's go.
Here's another one intercepted.
Let's go. Defense, boy. Doing it.
Charles, he was looking for just a short throw, kept it in range for the rare linebacker pick 6.
And give him full credit for his focus. He just kept the quarterback in his sights, and where he was looking to throw, he positioned himself perfectly to be there for the interception. He made the play of the game for his defense right there.
The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is shoving onto the field as they'll go for 2. And they'll try a little razzle-dazzle. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. So their second touchdown this first half. They went for 2 after score number 1. Didn't get it. Now they get the equalizer, so to speak.
So to speak, and you can understand the thinking because they didn't get it after the first score. They wanted to get back to a normal points pattern.
I mean, well, he didn't beat the mess out of me, but I was
just think if they missed it
kind
here,
of like,
only up 12-0.
I ain't really
One extra
have
point
a
on the other
finger
side
on
can ultimately beat you if they score twice.
Fair catch.
what he was. I mean, I knew what he was doing, but like he run hurry up, so it's like I ain't have things in order. My organization versus offense was a little off kilter. Okay, so he wants to go to the gun trips now. Let me go back to Dollar Boy.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one. But now playing here on Thursday night, do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Well, ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
Low. You better go low.
Second and 6, just inside the 30. Out of the gun again to Spears. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. The Spears with another carry.
Aiden Hutchinson.
It's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for
Get used to him.
2 minutes to play first half. It's 14-0.
This defense elite, my boy. That defense elite. Nah, I'm just playing. Nah, honestly, this year, my defense been way better than what it has been. Way better. So he want to go tight. All right, bet. I think he want
So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Going up top. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the Lions are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
He shut my run down. I got to get at least 4 touchdowns with Gibbs, though. I got one already.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But it's the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control. And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Throwing on 3rd, Goff. Looking for Campbell downfield. And unable to connect, incomplete. Give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
I don't respect his.
Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. They are going for it. Goff. That is caught. He'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
I know they got the first down, but Brandon, I still don't like the call going for it there.
You might not like the call, but we executed.
But I would have punted the ball there, played some field position.
I had to go for it. I don't want to give you no
drives
momentum.
and kicks, right? You know, we've heard that from different guys before. Remember, it kicks either a punt, right?
None.
Field goal, or a point after touchdown. It's okay to end it in a kick.
Value free, value free.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Gets this to Campbell out
Good
on the
shit,
right
Campbell.
side.
Them yards, boy.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. You know, thinking of this Thanksgiving Day game, Charles, for years we've heard the talk. Why don't we open up these Thanksgiving Day games instead of just being Detroit and Dallas every year, give other teams a shot to host? I know you're kind of like me, a bit of a traditionalist, but what do you have to say to that, CD?
I think it's a great argument, and the league could support it quite well, where you could move games to different spots.
What the fuck was
and still
that?
be very successful on Thanksgiving Day, but you're exactly right. I am a traditionalist. I really don't want Detroit and Dallas to give up those slots. I like the fact that we watch them each and every year, but what I really like is that the league added a third game in 2006, and usually it's division rivals, but that's the third one of the day, and it caps off a great day of football.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Four now. Hey, kill. 5. 2.
To throw is Goff. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Gibbs. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
We're trying to implement our new scheme.
There they'll be in search of 6 yards
hard.
here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. To the air again. Goff. It's complete to Williams. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 41-yard line. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Here we go. 76. Tell him. 76.
Now a first down throw. Goff.
Throw it away. He was in
And
Palms.
he just gets rid of it.
Palms position.
Eyes
cover
move
two
there,
drop.
look like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
Then their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Go.
Again, Goff. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
I don't know why I ran backwards like an idiot.
So now following the sack, Goff and the Lions needing to come up with something here on 3rd and long.
Back in Palms.
And now an audible here into something else.
Maverick.
3rd and long. It's Goff. Well, that ball incomplete, nearly intercepted. Took a chance with that one. It'll lead to a 4th down.
Good work there to force the incompletion and 4th down. Normally, it'd be a quick change for the punt return unit, but this offense has converted twice on 4th down so far, so you may want to double-check things there and make sure they're actually going to kick the football.
We ain't kicking no football.
Goff and his guys not coming off the field. They're going for this.
Hey, let's go. Go, Brown.
They're going to go for it. It's Goff. He'll let this go deep for St. Brown. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to be pushed out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. Wow, 1st and goal. And defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. Here's Goff. And he's got it. Driving for the goal line, but he's marked down short. And with no time, no chance to get the field goal unit out there. And frustration going to set in, as that is going to be how this first half will come to a close.
Gibbs got a damn breakout game, man. He doing bad too.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. A 2-touchdown game, 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in the second half. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, in the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line can play a little bit better, and I think they'll try to help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation and pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
Second down, and they go back to Gibbs. And he'll be stopped up at the 26 after a gain of only a couple.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. Gibbs will try and pick it up. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 51 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries.
Let's go, boy. We need that. We need that trait game. We need that trait.
They'll go again with Gibbs. We'll get this up to about the 44.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not.
We need one good pop.
Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Hand off now to Gibbs. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 11 yards there and a Lion first down. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run. 15
more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
A good run there off right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Well, he left no doubt about that one, because even though he hasn't left the pocket, he's got a receiver in the area, so it's not grounding, even though there's no way that ball was going to be caught.
We just trying to get Gibbs his trade, man. That's all we care about.
9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Goff now to throw.
What?
That is incomplete.
Oh, man, come on, J-Mo. You done that too many times this year.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know
That's
he's in the middle of
wild.
some traffic and people, bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good.
Always disappointing when you miss a few.
Man, get his ass out the fucking game, dog. I don't even know why we got a kicker at, or a punter at kicker anyway. That's crazy. I didn't even know he was there. He just calls us 3 points that we...
But when you're playing against a defense this good, you and I both know that's a crucial miss because you can't afford to leave any points out there. You've got to take them when you can.
Man, we got to play ball. All right, let me play my regular bunch shit that I've been playing.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to pull your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That one's taken in by Spears. And he will have the Titans first down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10 on the option. Here's Spears. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Here's Spears on 2nd down.
Good ball, boy.
The second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. We're on to the 4th here on Thanksgiving Day. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at Ford Field. It's Titan football here as they trail to begin the 4th quarter. Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. They'll drop to throw. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. A great effort there. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Titans are finally on the board here in the 4th quarter.
Motherfucker's foot was out. It's all good.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And now things get a bit
And I
more
had
interesting here in this 4th quarter.
And I had a knockout out there. That's because I used him. If I wouldn't have used him, that would have been a...
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
To the crib.
From the end zone, here comes Williams. And they will be back to deep trouble here as they're going to start this drive at the 6.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a one-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
Second down, and they go back to Gibbs. And a very short pickup there across the 15 to the 16. The Lions on third down, 5 out of 9 thus far. They're looking at third and a few inches. That's going to wind up incomplete. And sensing the momentum maybe changing here a little bit, Charles.
Yeah, this defense is going to get off the field quickly, and their offense got them a touchdown last time they had the ball, so they should get another shot.
And here's a big one now. Try to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. Inaudible here to get a new look. Here we go on fourth. Goff. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the fourth down attempt and keeping the drive alive? So first
trying to get Jahmyr Gibbs his breakout.
Trying the left side with Gibbs.
This motherfucker's shutting me
Just
down.
a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. I'm sure that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground, keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds.
Oh, that's good. To the crib.
To the races, down the right side.
Let's go.
And he makes it.
Oh, yeah, 200 yards. Come on, man. 200 yards.
136
Damn.
yards rushing for him now as he has been
We need that 200 mark.
And we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game.
Damn.
They're a little bit slower.
Took me all the way to fourth quarter to get it.
Almost like body blows.
And now he going to get the ball back and probably run and chew and do all kind of crazy.
Now Goff looking to change the play. From the red zone now, Goff.
Come on, Gibbs.
Eluding the pressure right.
Let's go. That boy about to get his breakout. I'm Big Brody.
Extra point splits the uprights. And
I
it's
got to
now
get his breakout. And his
21-7.
trait season, or and his trait week. So I'm about to get his breakout and a trait. Well, I'm finna win a bowl on you niggas. But, nah, I'm just playing. Flo already promised me that I wasn't winning this year, so I got to take his word for it.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
I ain't gonna lie, I was making some. I don't think I threw an interception this game.
The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
I don't have no slinger on him. I got Hot Route Master on him. No, I don't have the slinger on him. What I got? Fearless. Oh, that might be helping me, that Fearless. And if I could just get the ball back, make him throw an interception, that'd be excellent.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because
Come on, man. What the?
Game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
19 tight, 19 tight. Go.
Now a play fake here on first down.
Don't do it.
Buying time
Don't
to
do
his
it.
left.
That nigga. You ain't got nowhere to throw it, boy. I'm out there.
A misconnection.
I'm on
there.
that.
He's hit on just 50%
Shit
of
bag
his
like
passes thus
groceries.
far. That's not where you want
I'm
to be.
just playing. I'm playing, bro. Don't beat me up. Don't beat me up.
Would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw.
I'm locking that up.
Now
though.
with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Now a 2nd and 10.
65, Buffalo 18. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Fuck, you got me off guard.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's
Click off.
complete. And he goes out of bounds.
Oh, he got Mike
looks
Vick
like
out there.
right at the 50. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Oh, that was good
He's
shit.
got a man complete.
But you know what? I needed him to score because I needed Jahmyr Gibbs to get 200 yards rushing. So excellent.
50 yards.
Excellent.
And the Titans have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
That's fine.
So how about that for an
So you better
answer?
get
They
your
get the
best run
touchdown there,
defense
and it's
out there on
back
the
to a
field.
one-score
Run that
game
shit
here in
out
the
of the
4th.
ball.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game.
What was
Now
that?
we should realize they're not going away.
And that's
Now the
crazy
pressure
how I
then
was
swings to
already
the
back
defense
there and he
because
made
they're
his
gonna need to
route
find
get
some way
behind
to get the
mine
ball
like that.
back.
There ain't no way in here. I was already running backwards. Like, come on.
There's the
man. That
Titan
shit's so
kick team
fake.
as they run up and send this one away.
Jameson Williams to the crib.
From the end zone, here comes Williams. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Yeah, we finna stretch it. We finna stretch him out. No diddy.
The Lions offense ready
No
to kick
kidding.
off their next drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here?
That's his breakout. Oh, the 192 yards? Come on, man. Give me my breakout. Stop playing with him.
Timeouts. So we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those,
Come on,
gain
Gibbs,
the
you
ground
need to
that we
break out.
need in order to put this game away.
That's crazy.
You
I
think
thought
we're
that
just
was the
gonna run it
2.
3 times and punt it? You got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play. So essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
I'm about to go ahead and slap that
So how
AR
about
on
this for a
Jared
change in
Goff.
field position from inside the 10. Here's first down on the other side of the field. Now a give to Gibbs, running left. It'll be a minimum pickup, and it will take us to the 2-minute warning. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
I mean, not the AR. I'm about to slap the X Factor on him.
I have to
X
imagine
factor
this will
on
be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. On the give, here's Gibbs. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
Well, they've had success on the ground on this drive, and that makes the defense more likely to overcommit to stop the run as they did on that play.
Damn,
But
I
keep
need
in
that
mind,
200 yards.
it makes them susceptible to play-action passes as well.
Hey, somebody
This is a
hit
big
his
3rd down, and
DM.
you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Now it's Gibbs. And he'll be stopped.
Damn, I can't get 200 yards.
Well
Oh, this
short of
shit
the first down
crazy.
marker. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively.
Let's see what I got for him. Damn, I need that 200 yards. Oh, I'm trying to get I'm trying to get 5 more yards. This man trying to get a score. You know what? Hold up. Let me
This
kick the
offense
field goal.
already 4 for 4 on
tripping.
4th down conversions. They're
Playing
going to
with this
try
man.
it
That man
again
trying to
here on
score.
this 4th down.
Maybe if I could stop him, I can get a 5.
So now
yeah,
one of
get
the
a
biggest
nice little
kicks of the
burst.
night is forthcoming. This to perhaps solve
This ain't
one
gonna be
away.
short neither. I got the real
And
kicker.
his kick is good. And they will extend their lead even further.
Yeah, I'm just focused on the wrong thing, bro. Trying to get the win and the trade. I'm trying to get 5 more yards.
No doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss.
He can
because
have a
now,
score.
as you
Just let
pointed
me get
out,
5 more
it's
yards.
very
Matter of fact, let me get an
difficult.
interception.
Down 2
Throw me
scores. You
one,
don't just
bruh.
need a touchdown. You need a chain
Throw
of
me
events
one.
to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
Let's see. He coming out in that bunch. Come on out in that bunch. Yeah, I like that bunch. That bunch is nice.
This is 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Well, they've certainly had trouble unlocking this defense through 3.5 quarters, so I don't expect it to get any easier now. You know they're going to be sitting back and waiting on everything, and they force an incompletion there.
Here comes 2nd down. Now they'll audible to something else. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
What the fudge is that? Nigga, this ain't volleyball, boy. This football. Out there spiking balls. Come on, man. What was that?
I think they got to go and get it right
Damn,
here.
we could have won the game. We got our 5 yards and went to the crib.
Reverberating here in the dome. This is 3rd down.
Go street. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
They'll look to throw. And he's got his man out.
4th and 1. That man ain't even get the first down. Dang.
Out of bounds there.
A short game that doesn't get them the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop.
He didn't know where the sticks was, though.
Who wants it more? This is 4th and a yard.
18 Rattler.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down.
Let's go now. Dragon 60. 19 Tiger. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
They'll look to throw again.
No, sir.
And that one drops down, incomplete.
I already knew my
Good
knockout.
coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Speaking of
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Under 90 seconds to go. Here's 2nd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
no, sir.
And that'll be incomplete.
We got
A pretty good
defense out
shot
there.
as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Well, this crowd is making an impact right now. 3rd and 10.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Let's go.
Again, he'll drop to throw. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And this is
Chauncey
intercepted.
Gardner.
And that should do it.
Chauncey Gardner
Chauncey
out there.
Gardner-Johnson with a pick.
A dog.
Well, obviously, Charles, this stage of the game, down 2 scores, they had to put the football in the air. Unfortunately, it gets picked
Good
off.
shit, Chauncey.
And the criticism comes
Good shit,
easily in
Gardner
situations like this, but you just laid it out.
Man,
Look
keep
where they
trying to
are on the
play with me.
scoreboard. Look at where the clock is in the game. He has to take a chance here and try and get the ball downfield to his receivers.
Oh, and he's not
This
going to
fucking
make it
bullshit
out of
right
the
here.
end zone. The push too strong, and that'll be a safety.
Every team has plays in their book to try and buy some room when a safety's on the table. But a big variable is how does each team deal with the pressure of executing in those situations. In this case, they didn't, and they gave up 2 points.
We can't even get 5 bitch ass more yards. It's crazy.
Here's 1st and 10.
79 Broncos.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he can't get
From Rodriguez.
taken down. What a huge
Just got his
play
trait last
game.
week.
And that'll be marked down sack of the game.
Well, they had 6 last week, and this offense did its homework, didn't it? Because they saw all that pressure, and they really worked hard to tamp it down and beat it back, and they did a great job in the first half. But now they've gotten their first sack here in the second half. Look out, they're trying to increase the pressure.
And he is out of bounds right around the 34. I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on first down. Great coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off. Not only did he get some yardage back, he got a little bit extra. Really helps him on third down, makes it manageable now.
He'll look to throw. And a throw right sideline is complete. Final minute, no timeouts at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end, complete. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Here we go, 1st and goal. They'll look to throw.
Thank you.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it, and the Lions have just about sewn up this football game. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. A 1st down run, good for about 3. 2nd and 7 coming up. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
What, 2 more yards? Come on, Jahmyr Gibbs.
And they'll come up 2nd and 7. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And even though he gets out of bounds to stop the clock, it's not going to matter. That 1st down going to be enough to write a finish to
that
this
was
one.
the tightest 200 yards rushing I ever
experienced. They've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to.
And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked. So this one's over. It's a win for the Detroit Lions. And we talked so much about the turnover battle determining the wins. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over at all. And they go on to victory.
They looked like a smooth operation in this one, didn't they? Because you look at every facet of the game, and they handled their business. Offense took care of the football, converted it into points. Defense took the ball away, gave it back to the offense. Special teams right there with that. That's the type of game a coach is going to really love and value when they show the film. Let's be careful not to give out too many kudos and kill their motivation going forward.
So for Detroit, they just keep on rolling as they move to 9-2 with a win here. And they'll get a few days to say.
Baby, I wonder, would you just put your sweats on for me? Yeah. I got the plug, I made the call for me. I'm talking late night for you. Let me lay a great time on you. Don't hesitate, no, don't you? Just say you will. Come through and chill. Just say you will. Come through and chill.
Want to know how to create awesome videos? Check out.
Hello, stranger. It's been a minute since we last kicked it. And by the way, just got in town, and I won't let cumulus clouds all in the sky ruin my vibe. Usually I don't do this often, but since recruiting isn't an option due to unusual